Suspected members of the dreaded Boko Haram sect on Sunday morning attacked a military base in Borno State. The terrorists invaded Ajiri village in the Mafia local government area of the state, attacking a military base and dislodging troops. This attack comes barely 12 hours after some insurgents attacked ran the headquarters of the Calabar local government area and Limankara village of Goza local government area of the state. Ajuri town, which is about 50 kilometers from Borno Central, is located along Maiduguri Mafa Dikwa Road with thousands of its people, mostly internally displaced persons, recently relocated to the community to try to get their lives back on track. A security source confirmed to Vanguard the infiltration of insurgents into the Ajiri military base, Ran and Limakara communities, saying details of the attacks were still sketchy at press time. You know, when I saw this news, I was like, oh, could it be the ones that happened before? So when I just saw that it's happened this morning, Sunday morning, it's like a we don't even know where we are going in this country. Recently, the army chief said, oh, it is not all the time that the Boko Haram wins. It is not all the time. It is not all the time. No, yes, we know it is not all the time. But in the scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate them compared to the victory that the Nigeria army, the victory, the records, they are always winning. Not that they're winning everything, but if they take 7 out of 10, and the remaining 3 victory is for the Nigeria army, so what are we going to be talking about? They are doing, you can imagine most of your equipment are in the hands of these people. We are not even talking how you are going to get it back. Who can remember what just happened recently when they went to meeting where top army officers were holding meeting, and see what happened at that particular place. There was a time they said they collected about 20-something million naira or 20 million naira cash from the Nigerian troops, and they collected their weapons. Have they retrieved all those weapons back? No, every of the whatever the equipment or ammunition they get from the Nigerian army, we don't usually get them back. The man is saying that the army chief is saying that why should that it's not every time. It's like the way the report is always coming, as if the Boko Haram group, they are always winning. They are always winning. That is just the way it is. There's no other way you can put it again. There's no other way. Our soldiers are known for killing innocent citizens. These are reactions of people. Why beating some to the point of coma for no reason, but run etasketa when Boko Haram invade their camp or even barracks because they know Boko Haram boys are their great-grandfather. I wonder why these soldiers are not fighting our rulers. They give you inferior weapons to fight, and you keep obeying last command. Is it not terrible? And you keep obeying them. These politicians are your worst enemies, not only Boko Haram. May the souls of our gallant fallen soldiers rest in peace. Indeed, we've all failed this country. Those guys should resign and allow the politicians do it themselves. These men are playing bets, Niger, with their lives. See how the game they cut every day. How can a real soldier be dislodged by a civilian? Something is really wrong with the Nigerian military. The recruitment process should be investigated. Seems to me that undeserved people are in the military just to collect money. Welcome back. Where are the Operation Python Dance and Operation Crocodile Tears? Shame on Nigeria army, only show their muzzles on unarmed civilians. One community down, they are Islamizing us now. Pray for Nigeria. The northern elites that created Boko Haram can't even travel to their villages. It is a shame. Southern soldiers are being sent to die in the north. Boko Haram bandits or whatever they are called with cause irreparable damage there. Let the soldiers keep coming to the east. We shall draw their army down to the south. Then all the terrorists themselves created we overrun them and take over their cities and villages. By that time, those that survive here in the south won't have a home to go back to. According to what Mazen Kanu said, northerners that are enjoying of military influences or in Biafra land don't even know the mess they are in. It is working according to plan. We expect more of them to accept Christ because today is Sunday. I have close friends in the army. I have close friends in the army. My heart bleeds for them at this point in time. What is the hope of all these soldiers? What is their hope at the end of the day? Their families. Ha. Honestly, it is terrible. Honestly, all of this is that we are. It's like it's even the Nigerians that are even bothered. The so-called leaders are not bothered. Yeah, no. Now, everyday Nigerian, regular Nigerians are the ones that are bothered. The only thing you are going to be hearing from the government quarter, they will be defending and will be justifying all of these things. Loretta Onoche is telling us that they just do eat and run, that they don't take over any place, they dislodge them, that they have not taken charge of any community. It's only hit and run. Why should they be doing eat and run? And why is it that they have not been apprehended? Why is it that they have not been arrested? Which day did you hear that? I can't even remember the day. They will tell you that they arrested some Boko Haram members and they parade them just the way they parade other people they feel that they are criminals. Like somebody said, that they give them inferior weapons and they will just send you as you want to obey last command. And the same thing with the police. That is what they do. You just obey last command, whether it is favorable or not. I don't know what kind of a law is that. So I don't understand it. They should proceed straight to Aso Rock. I wonder, where do Boko Haram have the strength to always attack one military base to another? What type of military school do they attend? Boko Haram are reducing the Nigerian soldiers every day. Soon the soldiers will all be killed by Boko Haram, and Boko Haram will now equip their own Boko Haram soldiers and send to the south to take over south. Divide Nigeria now before it will be too late for people to it will be too late for the people of the south. All the southern soldiers should come back home. I don't think there's anybody need to tell them to come back or to stay back. They are the ones in that particular place. They know what is obtainable. Nobody needs to tell them. Where is the intel they use in southeast to get the ESN commander? Una go soon talk through. Mad people everywhere. Normal news in Nigeria, but RIP to those soldiers. Not really their fault. They did their best, but they were killed by their brothers in army. So sad. So guys, let's hear your opinion and your take on this.